government has published the latest R number for the UK. It's estimated to be between 0.7 and 0.9. That is a slight change from 0.6 to 0.9 last week. Let's get some analysis from Sky's Ivor Bennett, who's in the newsroom for us. Look, all of the data, certainly this week, has been moving in the right direction. How much of a worry will it be just at the bottom end of this R number, this estimate is a little bit up?
Well, I don't think it's too much of a worry, actually. This is the first time this has changed in 2 weeks. As you say, the bottom estimate has crept up slightly, and so the range has narrowed, and we know the R number can sit anywhere within this range. This week it's between 0.7 and 0.9. I say it's not too much of a worry because the key thing is that it's overall the R is below 1, which means the epidemic is still shrinking. That is the national picture for the whole of the UK, although it does seem to be shrinking more slowly in some areas compared to others. I think that if there is one worry to pick out from all this, it's the upper estimate for the North East and Yorkshire, which has crept up ever so slightly from 0.9 to 1. Anything above 1, of course, means that the virus is spreading again. It's just a small change, but as I say, it's the first kind of wrinkle in what has been a gradually improving picture in all the data we've got. And other data we've had today also kind of reinforces this positive trend. The R number is published alongside what's called the growth rate, which kind of refers to the daily change in infection numbers. And this latest growth rate we have is between -5% and -3%. So again, that shows that case numbers are still dropping off. And it's worth remembering that the R number is kind of a general view of the last few weeks. It's not a live snapshot. And what's more, this current level of somewhere between 0.7 and 0.9 is the same level as what we had last summer, kind of June, July time, when we came out of that first lockdown. So broadly speaking, it's still, a positive trend. And all of this is reinforced by separate data we had earlier today from the Office for National Statistics and their weekly infection survey. That showed an estimate of, for the week ending February 26th, so last Friday, in England, 1 in 220 people within the community had COVID-19. That's down from 1 in 145 the previous week, so a significant decline. And also it's the lowest level since October the 1st. And in all nations, the percentage of people testing positive decreased. In Wales, for example, it was 1 in 285 testing positive. In Northern Ireland, the ratio is 1 in 325, and lower still in Scotland, where the estimate for the number of people testing positive was 1 in 335. Now, regionally speaking, within England, of course, there are still quite considerable variations within the infection rates, similar to what we saw in the R number statistics. So again, the North East has the highest prevalence of the virus, 1 in 150 people. The lowest prevalence is in the South West, 1 in 365. But overall, as I say, the trend is still a positive one.